Shalom family. Let's talk Ukraine and the billions and billions and billions that kept getting pumped into that country. And the weapons end up in all sorts of other countries across the world. And the corruption, and nobody's really talking about it. Ukraine corruption continues. 5 people have been arrested for stealing $40 million meant for weapons. Employees from a Ukrainian arms firm conspired with Defense Ministry officials to embezzle $40 million earmarked to buy 100,000 mortar shells for the war against Russia. Security officials say the current investigation goes back to August 2022, when officials signed a contract for artillery shells worth 1.5 billion hryvnias, $39.6 million, with an arms firm Lviv Arsenal. After receiving payment, company employees were supposed to transfer the funds to a business registered abroad, which then would deliver the ammunition to Ukraine. However, the goods were never delivered. The money was instead sent to various accounts in Ukraine and the Balkans, according to the investigation. How much American tax money has been stolen like this? We still don't know. And I'm telling you, besides the obvious proof that's out there that Zelensky is padding his pockets, his top officials are padding their pockets, American leaders are padding their pockets. Biden and his buddies are all putting money into their accounts. We're going to, increase the budget and give them $1 billion. But of that $1 billion, 100 million's coming back to me, 50 million's going to him, 50 million's going to her. Then you guys can corrupt the rest and make sure you buy a few weapons so everybody can think it went where it was supposed to go. Corruption is ripe when there are evil leaders that tell lies and they're allowed to be in leadership, and then more and more will be granted into that leadership until the whole thing is rotten to the core and it collapses in on itself. And we're seeing this in multiple countries across the world that have become godless and walk in absolute unrighteousness and evil and sin and lying and deceit. And we are seeing that as the final generation, ready and ripe for judgment, going into the final week. And unfortunately, the civilians, the innocents, the people on the street, they are the ones that are suffering at this moment. Pray for them.